Hello everyone and welcome to today's short video on ankle mobility. A couple days ago in one of my classes I asked people to let me know what kind of videos they would like to see, and I got an email from one of my ladies saying, Janice, I'm really starting to struggle with stiffness in my ankles. So today I've put together a short video on different mobility exercises. The best ankle mobility exercises I can think of were exercises that I used to do as a little girl in my ballet class. So we're going to get in touch with our inner ballerina. Come down onto the floor. Stretch your legs in front of you. Inhale, brace your belly. Make sure your sit bones are in the floor. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and just place your hands on the side. And we're going to go into a very basic point and flex. So point the toes and flex, and point and flex. What you want to be mindful of is keeping that engagement in the back of the legs, pushing the calf muscles into the legs, into the floor, sorry. Point and flex, and point and flex. And then just relax, and we're going to point our toes, we're going to make a circle. We're going to glue our heels together, separate our feet, and bring them back, flex them. Point, separate the feet, glue the heels together, and flex. Point, and breathe as you move. There we go. So these ankle mobility exercises are all about trying to alleviate stiffness in the ankles and build strength around our ankles as well. Breathing in, and one more. And we're just going to alternate points and flex, point and flex. And my calf muscles are constantly keeping contact with the floor. My heels are slightly lifted off the floor. And I'm breathing as I move. Lift and lower. There we go. And together, point and flex. Point and flex, point and flex, and circle. So there's a couple of seated exercises for you. You can do that while you're watching TV. And then we're going to go up into our standing sequence as well. So come standing with me, and let's go into our standing sequence. So feet are wide. And again, this is Ballet-Inspired. Breathe in. And exhale, bracing the belly, tucking your tailbone under. If you need something to lean on, you can grab a chair, place your hand on the chair, or sometimes, I'll be honest, I actually do this while I wait for the kettle to boil in the morning, so I just place my hands on the counter in front of me. So we breathe in. We're going to go into a demi-plié, which just means bending our knees, and we're going to relevé, which means to rise. Lift the heels and lower and come down. And into that second demi-plié, lift the heels and lower. Well done. Let's do 3 more. So remember to bring in that chair or something to lean on if you need a bit of stability here. Exhale, bend the knees over the ankles, lift the heels off the floor. And one more here. Exhale. Rise, lower, and lift. We go bringing our feet together into first position, heels together, toes slightly turned out. Breathing in, and we're going to go into that demi-plié. We're going to lift and lower and rise. Bend, relevé, down. And if this gets too much for you, if it's too much to ask both ankles at the same time, you can always do 1, down, lift, down, together. And 1, and 2, 3, and back to second. And again, if you want to just do 1 at a time, lift and lower, lift and lower. And you can add that into a lunge. So we lunge, we point, back down, we lunge. point, back down, point. Make sure your knee comes over your ankle when you lunge. One more time, down, lift, hold, 2, 3, and lower. So we've asked our ankles to do quite a lot, and let's just give them a little bit of a rotation. So lift and rotate. You want to do about 5 to 10 little circles one side, and let's change to the other side. Breathing in and out. Keeping your core engaged, this helps with your stability. Lifting your foot off the floor and rotate one direction. I don't have a chair with me, but you're welcome to use a chair to place your hand on, or like I say, the kitchen counter. There we go, other side. So there's some ankle mobility exercises for you to help build stronger ankles and to help alleviate some of that stiffness that you might be feeling when walking up the stairs. So I hope it helps, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for joining me. Bye.